Good morning, students. Myself Bonni ma'am come back with your writing skill. You know, in your syllabus, writing skill is for 20 marks. 10 marks for formal letter based on any situation and another 10 marks for paragraph. Today our topic is formal letter. You can see here formal letter can be of four kinds: letter of complaint, letter of inquiry, letter of placing order, and the most important is editorial letter. Today we will deal with editorial letter, and in your syllabus letter is for 10 marks. Word limit is 100 to 150 words. Let's see why we will write the formal letter and how we will write. Before writing an editorial letter, let us know what is the purpose of writing a letter to the editor. There may be many reasons. Let us jot down the points. First point, an individual gets angry at something and wants others to know it. Secondly, an individual thinks a specific issue or problem is very important which needs to be spoken out. Next, an individual's group strategy is to convince others to take a particular action. An individual wants to propose an idea to others. An individual wants to impact public opinion. An individual wants to educate the general public on a particular matter. Wants to impact policymakers or elected officials in a direct or indirect way. An individual wants to publish your group work and attract volunteers. An individual can write letter to the editor anytime to discuss public opinion, share his feelings about people, ideas, or inform the public on particular issues. An individual can increase the awareness of issues on which their organization is working. Let us discuss the format of an editorial letter. At first, the sender's name and address. Sender's name, who is writing or who is sending the letter. Include email and phone number if required. If it is given in question paper, you must write the email and phone number. Next point, date. Below the address of the sender, leave one space. That means leave at least one line gap. After that, give one line gap. Then receiving editor's address. You will write the editor and the address of the editor. Next point, subject of the letter. That means the topic. About what you are writing the letter to the editor. After that, you will start your letter. Salutation. Sir or madam. If the gender is not given, then you write sir oblique madam or respected sir oblique madam. Then the body or the main part. That will be divided in 3 paragraphs. Paragraph number 1, introduce yourself and the purpose of writing the letter. Paragraph number 2, detail of the topic. And next paragraph, the conclusion or ending. Then the complimentary closing. And at last, sender's name, signature with designation if it is there. Let us deal with an example. You can see here the format of a letter to the editor. At first, writer's address, writer or sender's address. Here it is the address AZ 1256 Moir Bihar Phase 1 Delhi 94. Then the space of writing the date. After that, designation and address of the receiver. How we will write? We will write here the editor. Suppose the editor of the Times of India and the address of the editor, New Delhi 110022. No commas in this section. After that, subject. This is very important. This should be short and specific to make all the content clear. And it should be maximum 12 words. After that, salutation. As I have said earlier, sir / madam if the gender is not clear, or respected sir or madam. Then the main body. This part should be divided into 3 paragraphs. Para 1, beginning. How you will write? You may write like this way. You may at first introduce yourself, or directly you can write through the editorial column of your esteemed newspaper. I wish to draw the kind attention of the concerned authorities regarding, after that, the topic. Next, para 2. Para 2, the middle paragraph must contain all the details, while the last paragraph must express what one would want the other person to do in the response of this letter. And para 3, how you will complete? You will conclude like this way. I shall really be greatly thankful to you for providing a relevant space to my concern in your prestigious newspaper. Keep in your mind, in the editorial letter, you should not ask for any direct action. The editor cannot take the action. Only through his newspaper, through his editorial, he can publish it to the public to make them aware, as well as to draw the attention of the authority concerned. Here, the editor is not liable to take any action. He is the medium and you must use it. After that, subscription. Yours faithfully, your signature, then name in block letter. Here, you should be careful. You should not write your real name. You will write the name as per the question paper. That means, whatever the name given in the question paper, you must write it. So, I think the format of an editorial letter is clear to you. Now, let us follow an example. How we'll write. Language or the expression may be different, but the format will be same. Let us deal with it. Here is a solved example of letter to the editor. This question was there in 2018 CBSE exam for class 10. Gandhinagar is a thickly populated locality inhabited mainly by the working class people. Unfortunately, there is no Amul milk booth in the locality. Write a letter in 100 to 120 words to the editor of a local daily, drawing the attention of the authorities to the problem faced by the people, requesting them to open a milk booth. You are Sham or Shobha, 4 Gandhinagar, Mumbai. Let us start the editorial letter based on the format. At first you can see Shobha, 4 Gandhinagar, Mumbai. That is the sender's address. After that, date. Today's date, April 22nd, 2020, date. And here is one line gap. Space should be given. After that, again one line gap, the editor, the designation and Times of India, Mumbai. So designation and address of the editor. Next, subject. What is the subject? Absence of Amul milk booth in Gandhinagar. Then salutation. Respected sir oblique madam, as the gender is not clear. Or you can write directly sir oblique madam. Then body of the letter. At first you need to disclose your identity. Who you are and from where you are. I am Shobha, a resident of Gandhinagar. And what is the purpose of writing this letter? I am writing to you in order to raise the issue of absence of an Amul booth in my area. Gandhinagar has a huge population which comprises of daily laborers. Still, the area does not have an Amul milk booth. The residents face many problems as they have to walk up to 10 kilometers every morning to get their daily stock of milk and milk products. This has also led to black marketing. The people of the area are getting harassed. So in the body of the letter, at first, in first paragraph, you will disclose your identity. Then you will disclose the purpose of writing this letter, the problems, what you are facing. And at last, third paragraph, as the situation is serious, I request you to highlight it through your newspaper or you can write through your esteemed daily so that the Amul authorities will be sensitized towards it and do the needful. So what you want from the editor as well as from the authority, that should be clear here. And at last, the subscription thanking you, yours sincerely, then your signature as you are Shobha here, and at last your name in block letter. And from the full letter, you can see we are maintaining the left hand side one straight line. That should be maintained here. And here it is an example. You will write another and you will get it through worksheet next day.